apparently Marvel is putting out a podcast, a Wolverine podcast, starring what is it, Richard Armitage?
Mm-hmm.
So
he's gonna be Wolverine, Logan, or whatever, and it's gonna be the sort of story that it's going for is there's like these string of deaths or murders or something going on, and it's sort of looking like Wolverine's behind it. I think it's gonna be like a mystery sort of deal, and then
so like an audio drama is what we're talking about.
It's probably
going
gonna be like an audio drama with a Wolverine in it.
I'm looking up Richard Armitage here.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Could this be a precursor? Is this like an audio audition? Could you see him as Wolverine in a cinematic role?
I don't know. I don't.
So he's 46. So they're not really doing themselves any favors in terms of getting younger, but I don't necessarily think that's why they were phasing out Hugh Jackman. I just think Hugh Jackman was done. So I don't think their goal was like, we need to get younger at Wolverine. I think Hugh Jackman was just like, guys, I've been playing this role for like 15 years. Let's do a good swan song, which they did, and let me get out of here. So if their objective isn't exclusively to get younger, would you see this guy potentially as a Wolverine replacement?
He'd be fine. I think he's too tall for actual Wolverine. I mean, I realized Hugh Jackman was too tall, and he pulled it off. But I think if Marvel does it, I think they're going to definitely go with the shorter, stockier, hairier, Canadian.
In early X-Men, he was super like squat, like super small and thick, thick.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
So Kevin, that's what you're looking for out of your next Wolverine. You want someone that's more physically appropriate for the comic role. Yeah. Okay.
I think so. I mean, you know what? Because I don't see Marvel going comic book accurate on the costume. I just don't see that being 100%. So if you're not going to do that, then I feel like they got to go with body type, and they got to go with someone who's at least going to approximate what he was in the classic representations of Wolverine. So that shorter at least than all the other heroes. So you got to get someone that's at least half a head shorter than Tony Stark. And
but he's not tall, so that's a problem.
Beef him up.
Yeah, it's gonna be a problem.
I know. I'm aware. That's why I said half a head, not a full head.
What do you like? Who would you think? What's some of your ideas here?
I don't know. Danny.
How tall's
DeVito,
John
maybe?
Cena?
Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart as Wolverine.
Kevin Hart. Yep, definitely.
I don't think I'm ready for another Wolverine yet. I mean, through the audio medium, sure, I'll take it, but I don't think I'm ready for, coming off of fucking Logan, which is such an amazing movie that we just saw this year.
And that's really the other side of it, is that if Disney acquires the X-Men, Disney makes the right choices in almost every case.
I have 3 legit Wolverine candidates. We need to vote on them on Twitter, because Wolverine's coming, okay? They're taking over X-Men. Why would they not have the key character? So Disney's going to cast. So I've got long shot, Devin Murray, who played in Harry Potter, the little Seamus Finnegan.
Okay.
Little kid, little wider. He could bulk up. He could totally bulk up. He's got a little kind of a gruff look to him. So, all right, long shot, Devin Murray. Not so long shot, Dave Franco.
Okay.
Short and built.
Yeah.
Josh Hutcherson.
Okay. He's not manly enough.
That's the one.
Sorry. No.
Dude, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
He's going to grow some stubble. That dude's got a thick neck. That I'm telling you, Josh Hutcherson is Wolverine. He's your next Wolverine.
No, I don't see it. He's too much of a nice kid. I can't see him.
He's an actor.
I know.
This is what he does. He plays a part other than himself. Josh Hutcherson is your next Wolverine, but let's put those 3 out on Twitter, see what people think.
But even when he was trying to be a hard ass in Hunger Games series, I was still like, oh.
But PETA was never
really
a hard
cute.
ass. That's the thing, though. PETA was never. It was never, even in the
tried
books,
to
that
be
wasn't his
kinda.
character. Well,
I
yeah,
know,
but that's the character. It's a guy who's not a hard ass trying to be a hard ass.
Okay.
Taron Egerton. He's the right height.
He's the right. I'm sure you looked up how tall
he's the right
is.
height. He's 5'10", and he needs to be just a little bit.
That's too
beefier,
tall,
but
dude.
I think they can do it. No, he's fine.
I looked at
he's-
actors under 5'7", man.
I know. I'm trying. Listen, it's a stretch, but everybody else that looks the part is like 6'2". So I can't,
love
there's
Taron
one guy
Egerton,
from
but
Vikings.
there's too many other movies I need him to play in because he's awesome.
Sure.
So, but I want Josh Hutcherson
He's
or
5'10".
Josh Hutcherson or Dave Franco. Those are my guys.
I'm gonna
Right
go with
there.
out of all those, Dave Franco. I would definitely like to see Dave Franco.
Fine, Dave Franco. I mean, Tom Hardy. He's 5'9".
Yeah.
Yeah.
So isn't why can't I think of Iron Man's real name? Not Tony Stark.
Tony
Shut
Stark.
It's Tony Stark. Iron Man's real name is Tony Stark.
up. Yeah,
Whoa!
I know. You know what I'm talking
You heard
about.
it here first.
What the heck is his name? This is driving me crazy. Help me.
Robert Downey Jr.
Thank you. Robert Downey Jr.
problem.
is only like 5'8". So if you're really talking about somebody who needs to be shorter than Robert Downey Jr., it's got to be Peter Dinklage if you really want it to be someone shorter. But
Let's go. Let's see that.
But in his Iron Man suit, he's taller. And
okay, so we still got to stick around 5'8", 5'7".
You're right. I mean, he's only 5'9", but that's fine. We can make this work. It's called the magic of television.
Yeah.
Movies.
What about that guy, Ansel Elgort from Baby Driver?
No.
I really want him in
Yes.
another one.
Oh, he's going to be busy doing the sequel to Baby Driver.
Oh, okay.